Okay, 45 seconds starting from now. Loads of aggression, hit the pad as hard as you can. Knees, elbows, hips. Once the pad on the shoulder, then stand still with the pad. Good night, Jason, keep it. Keep going, so you've got 15 seconds left. Keep blasting it. Come on, aggression, 5 seconds. Come on. And relax. Well done. Well done. Good effort. Okay, so pad ones, all you do is give a shove and then just hold it in position so they've got a nice easy striking area. Don't start running around, okay? Okay, 45 seconds, starting from now, go. Even if you're tired, you should be aggressive. Good, well done, excellent. Nice, Sam, good work. Good. Nice, take control of the one. It's all right. Move around a bit. Shove to the side. Okay, 15 seconds, you should be tired now. Keep going. Nice, Chris, well done. Excellent. Go on, Alex. 15 seconds, okay, so you should be tired now. Keep that aggression up. Good, well done. Come on. Come on, dig deep, go for it. 5 seconds. Okay, relax. Well done. Go. Give them a nice hard shove so they know which one you're in. Come on, get in there, go for it. Good. Keep hitting. Loads of aggression, come on, pummel it, and well done. 20 seconds. All right, guys, keep it going, well done. Come on. 10 seconds, come on. Come on, keep it on, loads of aggression. Come on, just hit it, pick whichever one you want. 5 left. Forwards. Come on. Okay, relax. Good effort, everyone grab a quick drink and have a breather. Well done. Okay, so rear roundhouse kick. Alright, I think everyone's done these, haven't they? Everyone's done a rear roundhouse kick. Alright, so just to, some of you come from different martial arts and stuff, so the way that we're going to do it is fighting stance, and step out a little bit with the lead leg. Okay, and that gives us some momentum, it drags the rear leg. Okay, the reason we're stepping out as well, it opens the hips up, which makes it easier to kick. And also, I'm not having to spin on the ball of my foot, which puts me perhaps off balance and not quite in the right position. So from here, kick him with the shin. Ideally, you can kick with the instep, but the trouble with that is if you get it right on the toes, you can really hurt your ankle. Having said that, if you do that in reality, you're not going to worry about it until later when your ankle's hurt. So from here, ideally, we're looking at the shin to hit the hip. Alright? Loads of aggression in everyone. Chuck that to the side. It could also be, Alex is going off on my mate, I'm taking him out on the back of the calf muscle. Alright? So you can use it for either, but just keep it nice and low. Get yourself into pairs. Do 10 of those and then swap over. Keep the shield on the back of the leg though, exactly the same as Alex did. Thanks, mate. back of your leg, like I said, just hold it like a briefcase. But the person, Dan, if you come in, mate, the person should be in this direction, okay? So they can come round to the side. It's basically coming out from the outside in. So not holding the pad this way because it's difficult for them to kick in. Okay, so make sure you're at the right angle. Thanks, mate. Go again.
Yeah, slightly step over. That's it, yeah. Try and get your hips all the way around. This is not here.
Holders at the end, and we'll have 3 lines. Okay, so we're basically just doing a roundhouse kick upwards into the nuts. So we're still kicking with the shin and the instep, but we're going to do it from a passive stance. So we're stood here, and we're going to ask a quick question before we do it. So every time you hit the pad, I want you to do this, right? All right, mate, what do you want from me? Okay, so this is like a preemptive strike. Follow me with that, Andy. All right, mate, look, what do you want? All right, so the kick should be leaning back for 2 reasons. You get a pendulum, sorry, I'm not doing that. You get a pendulum sort of movement, so you get the leg getting up there nice and quick. And also, brings the arms up, so if I miss, or maybe I kick him a little bit, maybe his head comes forward or his hand or whatever, so lean back, okay? And it should be a quick kick. It's not supposed to be a real powerful kick. It's supposed to be, yeah? Okay, so 3 lines. Ask the question, what do you want from me? Guys with the pads, always keep it a little bit lower than you think it should be, because actually it's always too high. Okay, get ready? 3 lines, roughly the same amount of people. Go when you're ready. That caught my navel. Question next time.
Oh yeah.
grab a shield between two of you. Again, same sort of size person, please, rather than... So this one's just doing with one hand. We're going to do elbow and a hammer fist. Okay, so the person's snuck up behind you. You don't want them necessarily to know that you're there and that you've clocked them. So we're going to attack them before we actually kind of turn to face them. So from here. So the idea is it goes into maybe the solar plexus area or thereabouts, and then drop that one into the groin. And of course from there we're probably going to turn around and start doing this, but I just want the first bit. Okay. So it's a backward elbow, and this is on the which plane?
Horizontal.
Horizontal?
Or vertical. Vertical.
Or vertical. You're right. It is one of the two. Yeah, it's vertical. So vertical back from here. To get a bit of power into it, you can drop the weight. All right. But what we don't want to do is this. You see it coming. Okay. So from here. And you see when I'm dropping that one in, I'm dropping the weight a little bit, and I'm starting to get into the fighting stance. So, come on. Happy days? Let's do it. Thanks, mate. Let's go when you're ready. Nice and slow on the first one, just so they can kind of feel where it is. 10 and then swap over. Most people will grab and try and lift or maybe drop you onto your head. Not many people know how to put a choke on properly here. Okay, that's fine. So if you stick that on, down. Okay, so crank it on, mate. Okay, so first thing, I need to be able to breathe. So turn the head to the side. So I've got a bit of, can everyone hear me?
No, yeah.
No, good. Okay, so I've got some breathing space. This hand, try and grab the arm so I can get a bit more space as well. And down if you turn this way around. And from here, big whack to the groin, maybe a couple if you need to. Elbow up, and be careful when you're practicing this one because you can knock each other's teeth out. If you can get it, fingers around the windpipe and push back. If you can't, like I couldn't, go for anything you can in the face and just try and tilt their head back. All right, thanks, mate. Okay, so just everyone lean forwards as if you're being stuck in a headlock. Turn your head to the right. Grab with your left hand. Step forwards and groin strike. Elbow to the face. And forwards with a claw type thing. Fantastic. Okay. Jump in with someone about the same size as you for this one. I'll swap you around in a minute and start practicing. Sorry, did I catch you all right? All right, let's do it. Sorry? Well, how to do it if you want to stick it on someone?
Yeah, but not my head. Oh, yes! You did wrong.
Remember that bit with the elbow, be real careful in training, okay? In reality, you'll crank that straight up there. The adrenaline will be going, it'll be perfectly fine. But here, we've got to just go slowly until you can get that hand in there, okay? So now, repeat for you. Now, once you've got this headlock on, okay, I don't want you to bust each other's necks, but a bit of moving around, making it a bit awkward for each other, okay? So putting them off balance, that sort of stuff. If you're still kind of struggling with the technique, then don't do that. But if you're quite happy with it, then start cranking it on and moving them around. Happy? Next beat. Go. And that's important. All around. Okay guys, relax, swap over, grab a different partner. You guys can stay together. Anyone, it doesn't matter shape or size, again, just grab someone different.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Pete and Dan, if you swap around with Andy and Anne. Ideal, go, ready. We're doing a defence against the handgun within arm's reach. If it's here, should I be grabbing at that gun?
No.
No, what should I be doing?
Running parallel.
Running that way, yeah. If I've got nowhere to run to, then I might consider going into a zigzag, which is why we did the zigzag run at the start. Or you could just, oh mate, there's my wallet. But you've got to kind of make that judgment call as to whether you hand the money over or not. So, if you've got any doubts at all, you should be going for the gun straight away. Okay, so that's the dangerous end, obviously. And what we're trying to do is deflect the gun so that the line of fire is over there and get our body out of the way as well. So we're doing this. And Krav Maga calls it 200% defence, that's 100%, that's 200%. So if you fuck one up, then the other one should save your bacon a little bit. So here, and punch across, okay? Don't grab the wrist, because you can still shoot me. So grab the gun and push across. And keep that locked out then, so try and turn that on me now. Okay? Alright, that's the idea. That's the most important bit. Once that's over there, treat it as if there's a laser coming out the end of it, which will chop you in half, okay? So, out to there. Grab it with two hands, okay? And from here, we're going to try and drive it into the face 2 or 3 times and move forwards. That's really important. Whenever you can, just yank it out of their hands. Make it ready by hitting the magazine plate twice. Pull this if it's a semi-automatic. Don't worry if you don't know what those terms are, okay? Just if you know anything about firearms, get it ready and point it at them. Okay, so one more time.
Where's your money?
Deflect and move your body out of the way. Grab with 2 hands into the face. Move them backwards. Pull it out. Make it ready. Okay, how far should I be going backwards?
21 feet.
100 and what? Yeah, 21 feet. Yeah, why 21 feet?
Because that's how that
Reaction time.
to close if you use the
Yeah. Okay. Those of you who are being the bad guy, make sure you stick your finger off the trigger. The reason for that is it's just to get into good habits. It's called indexing. If I've got my finger on the trigger and something startles me, I can pull the trigger by accident and kill someone. All right. So we're not trying to kill people if we can help it. So keep the finger off the trigger until you actually need to pull it. All right. I'll come around and make sure everyone's okay with that. But any questions? Okay. Thanks, mate. Go when you're ready. Same partners. Don't try and smack each other in the face too hard. One hand, two hands, two cheers.
Just give me 2 seconds.
Still got it.
Break it down. They got to a real thing, man. Because it's memory, they've got so that's why we should do so do it now. I mean, I just know. So it's within distance. What do you want? You know? Yeah. Just a few more questions. It must be in the paper. I do. Right, once you've locked down. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I do.
No, 7 feet.
Here we go. So you're like this.
Like that, yeah.
You don't want to be up there. So if we've got it here. Here.
Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, cool. Yeah, give Matt.
And what you're doing is ask a question. On top.
Yeah.
Sometimes like that. But on this one here. Just keep it this way so we're not. Just money, you fucker.
I should have
So I cannot. Don't let it go. You don't want to come. You don't want this to happen.
Okay, we're going to do a drill called the Apache knife drill. Who's done that with us before? A couple of you, okay. Look at Dan's. I like that. Okay, Dan, come on over. We'll do a little demo. Okay, guys, this is important. So have a look. You're going to wrap the tail of the belt around your weak wrist. Okay. You just put one knot in and grab the tail. That's all you need to do. Don't try and tighten double knots or anything like that. Then I'll throw the knife out somewhere, and then me and Dan have got to try and fight for it. So, come on, Dan, let's give it a shot. If Dan gets the knife first, then I've got to try and fend him off. All right, but as soon as he gives me a fatal wound, then that's it. End X. All right, happy days. So you can wrestle, you can do whatever you want, but keep hold of this. Any questions? Okay, so try and pair up with someone about the same sort of size as you. You guys have done this.
Yeah, we're about the same size, aren't we?
guys start that end, you guys start that end. So have the gang up that end. Okay, you guys get there. Okay, you guys black knife. Okay, so black knife this side, you guys red knife. Okay? So close, Dan. Okay, 10 seconds. Okay, relax. Well done. Take the belts off as quick as you can, give it to the next lot. Well done, fellas. Okay, so just while you're putting the belt on, this is the Apache knife drill. There used to be a rite of passage for Apache Indians. What they would do is two of them would be tied together, go for the knife, and the person who grabs the knife has got two options. They can either kill the person that they're with, or they can cut the rope. If they cut the rope, then that person has to leave the tribe forever. Okay, so it's like, that's worse than death. I don't think it is. I'd join another tribe. You get the idea. Okay. So, Ant and Alex, we got that end. You guys are going to be chasing the red knife, okay? Hand in hand, you're going to be chasing the black knife, okay? No, that's fine, because you need your right hand to stab.
Okay.
I call it stabbing. Okay, what? So you guys are black knife, yeah?
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Well done, good try. Oh yeah! That'll do, you guys stop. Reel her in.
Kick it out!
Yeah! Come on, nice. Yes! Oh no! Yes, well done, good. Swap the belts over. Come on, play. Cheers, Avatar.
Swing on. Weak arm. Weak arm. Weak.
That's not weak arm. So weak arm's my left arm, not my right. No, that's my right hand.
Okay, throw him in the deep end, Alex, but don't worry about a thing. Just kick him in the nuts, basically.
Do this.
Yeah.
I can win it that way.
You guys are after the
I've
red.
never done a proper seat.
You guys are after the red knife. You guys are after the black knife. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Go.
What, red knife?
No, defend it. Try and use your hands. Good, both hands, both hands. Good, kick him if you can. Kick him in the knackers! Shoot, go on.
Get all that out, mate. Oh, secure the knife off.
Go on, get it off there. Caution, caution, get it off there. Stab that thing a little bit. 10 seconds. Okay, relax. Belt over to the person.
Oh, God. I'm sick of this.
If everybody's already gone, we're going to do another round. So go with someone different this time around. Roughly the same sort of size if you can, ideally. Choose your partner.
Oh, my goodness, mate. Oh, no,
Team
my
block.
legs. 1 second. Stop.
Ellie, can you ask your mum if she can get Velcro shoes?
Yeah, I will.
Well, flip-flops are probably safe. Okay, you guys going after the red, you guys going after the black. You ready? Go. Bloody hell, yeah. Greasy weasel. Oh my God, Kellen. Yes, hold it out, hold it.
in there.
Good work, Alex. Well done. Was that a stab?
No.
Oh.
Really, Rashford.
No.
Lost his nipple, and that is buzzing.
Yes, that one. Good skill. Well, good fight, both of you. Well done. Excellent. Justin, line back. Cheers, dude. Okay, swap them over, quick as you can. Oh, seriously? Oh, sorry.
Ellie, stand on the bed.
Girls after the red,
Alright, yeah.
boys after the black. Ready?
Ow, wait.
Get back to Warburton, motherfucker. Oh, nice work, Al.
Dan, you're in trials on.
Yes, well done. Two deaths, okay. Belts over. That looks like a cookery. Knife, please.
I got somebody to go.
Who wants a ride on the Millinator?
Both of you to the end. Come on.
Gents over there. Girls, you're going after the red. Boys going after the black.
Don't let me down, Rosie.
Go. Go, keep going. Let's see what happens.
Turns my goal.
Oh, yes!
Cruise, Pete! Cruise! Yes!
Oh, relax. Well done. Well done. It was like Godzilla versus the Tyrannosaurus. Well done. Have we got another one for second round? Any more who hasn't had a second round? Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, that was itching for a bit.
Does anyone else want a third round?
Wow.
Come on.
Not that itching.
Relax. Tie belt to wrist. Nail last to the wrist.
Something's on the
Oh, you're big boy.
I'll have to be tired.
Okay. With a white karate girl. Okay. You guys black. Hammer down red. Ready. Go.
What's on the week?
Red.
It's just a leisurely scroll. Oh, stretch sprint, you can nearly get it. Come on, guys. Oh, soft on that. Kick her ass. Oh, yeah.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Oh, good. Oh,
Oh, you let me have
yeah,
it.
break it now. Yeah.
And relax. Well done, well done. Good work, everyone. Okay, get yourselves into threes. Chuck the bits over there. Need 2 kick shields in each group, please.